Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good. I hope you guys are too. We're back today. Got some more of the Hobbit going on. I honestly think we're probably going to beat the Hobbit today. Um, hey, Deus, what's up? Not the crap voice? I know. Finally. Were you here when I sounded like Mickey Mouse? I can't remember. That was a week ago. Hold on, let me... Thing is up, you saw Nintendo Direct. You do have things to say about that? I have not seen Nintendo Direct. That's all I had to do. Okay. How's Silk Song going? Have you got to the third act yet?
At last, me birthright is returned to me. Thank you, Bilbo Baggins. The door to the thieves' lair is sealed by a strange lock. You will need 5 bottles to open it. 2 of them are in the cider house. The other 3 bottles can be found in houses marked by the sign of the serpent.
Alright, sure.
Thieves who owned those houses stole the bottles from the cider house basement. When you find the bottles, return here. I will try to remember the combination of the lock.
Pokemon Z game that looked like it was made in 2000 with combat that was made to put you to sleep. Virtual price, now before the game was even out. Paid DLC that adds Raccoon Mega Evolution. That could have been a fucking free patch. Yeah, that sounds like Nintendo. Oh, I need to go... Okay. Said 2 of the bottles were in here, though. The other one. DK Bonanza paid DLC adds hub world and game mode. Yeah, again, sounds like Nintendo. Don't worry, Nintendo will now sue you if you use creature battling in a game in any capacity. So, you know, Metroid Prime 4. I mean, I'm sure Metroid, I'm sure Prime 4 is going to be good.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening.
You're a lovely vision this night.
Like, that one will probably be good, admittedly. Ow. Okay, which ones do I need to... Okay, Rand's house and one more in the cider house, that's fine. No double standards, Dynasty Warriors, they're basically like Hyrule Warriors, Monster Hunter game where you switch monsters and fly, run, and swim. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is, like, Power World was Pokemon, which is like the only original concept that Nintendo still had. So of course they're gonna fight tooth and nail against that. But now that they got that patent, I fully believe they will. Okay, this is our house one. I'll find the other one. I fully believe they will start trying to go after different games, different companies. Houses marked by the serpent. I did for those. I'm looking for Rand's house. Consoles add to Nintendo Online, but you need Virtual Console accessory to play 5 games on launch. Add 14 games to be added later on. Yeah, no thank you. I'll play them on my PC. That's okay. Like, at this point, I just don't fuck with Nintendo. And I'm not going to. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay. Back to the one play. Let's do the direct dumbass eliminated because they were basically Disney adults. This was peak best in. Oh yeah, the best Nintendo Direct so far is not a high bar to hit though. Yeah, Nintendo fanboys are a special breed of stupid though.
New cider.
Oh, no. Can't stop with the stuff too sweet for my tastes.
Over here. Need to beat the last boss. I believe you got this. Yeah, there's no bottle down here. Excuse me, good sir.
That there is a secret entrance to the thieves' hideout in your cellar.
There is. Oh my. Oh my. Here, take this. Get them out of here.
Why did you have one of the bottles if you didn't know the thieves' secret entrance was there?
Information escapes me in memory, but I do remember this.
Oh god.
Yeller is to the left of red and blue, which is not next to black. Purple can only lie beside black, and none else. Black is to the right of yeller. I regret I can't remember more.
Okay, yellow is... Okay, I think I... Yellow... No. Okay, yellow. Okay, no, it's yellow. I think red. Blue. Black. Purple. Okay. Yellow. Blue. Red. Black. Purple. There we go. Camera, please. I almost walked off the edge and died because of the camera. I would have been so sad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get Silksong in after Halloween. Alright. It's on Game Pass? Yeah, I know. Okay. Let me... On literal... I know I could have. I didn't want to play it on day one. I honestly still kind of want to wait to play it, but, you know, it is tempting to play. Okay, where am I trying to get to then? Okay, I need to get there. Okay. That's fine. I can redo that real quick. I just need okay. Swap you and you. And then you and you. There's gonna be a Super Mario Galaxy movie? Sure. Why not? I never saw the Mario movie. Look, the Mario Brothers movie, I know the only one I respect is the weird crazy one from the 1980s. Okay, well let's I honestly have no opinion about them making another Mario movie. Like, cool, I guess. I'm sure it'll do well. One took a minute. I'm not gonna watch it. I haven't seen the last one. I'm not gonna go out of my way to see this one. Okay. Put that there. Okay. Do that room real quick. Whoa! Haha, made it. I'm gonna scream. Bruh. Okay, there we go. But yeah, like if they want to make a Super Mario Galaxy, sure. Who am I to argue with them? Oh, give me 1 second. I am getting a phone call. Sorry about that. That was a call from my bank. Alright. Okay. This one lit up. Are they allowing this? That these tools have in gameplay? Because this was before the patent. Don't worry, that's going to be great for gaming. Because now that Nintendo has been able to patent that, which is just like a core gameplay mechanic in a bunch of games, every other major game studio is going to race to patent anything else. Everything they can is going to get patented now. To where, oh, you want to play creature battling games. Any game that has a creature battling mechanic, you're going to have to buy Nintendo. So somebody actually tried to patent a jump mechanic in a game. Hold on. Let me. What company tried to patent something in video games? Okay, so it never actually happened. Was it the Nintendo CEO that wanted to do it? Yeah, like the thing I read said nobody has ever actually tried to do it. It's always a joke. But yeah, I'm sure if they could, they would. Okay, so yeah, that's for that one. Okay, so that's for okay. Pick up the damn barrel. Like, Nintendo is actually just terrible for gaming as a whole. Lawsuit, I don't think Pokemon clones per se are a problem, but I thought this was like the Power World blatantly copies and rips off designs of countless Pokemon. Yeah, like if they like if there's character design infringement, then that is like a lawsuit, right? Like they could sue over that. And if it's like blatant design infringement, I feel like a lot of people would agree, like, oh yeah, they deserve to win that. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna start soon. But design has nothing to do with mechanics. Okay. Yo, I got expert jump attack with the stick. God damn. Okay, that's actually kind of insane. Okay, so I think... Oh, I see how they're marked now. Okay, so this one's a 1/3. The thing is, though, Nintendo will keep acting like this until they get an actual decline in sales. And until Nintendo has like a significant drop in sales, they're going to keep doing shit like this.
I don't much like these goblins, but if they can help us, I suppose this is all worth it.
I just hope what we've given them is enough to keep them from tossing us all in the pots.
Of course it is. We made a deal with them, didn't we?
You can't trust a goblin. You know this as well as I do.
Your master says you have what we need. Did he do his part?
Yes, he has. And I see you have done yours. Together, we will rule this town.
Just so we get the bearded ones. You have the map?
Indeed.
Let me see.
The Black Arrow! If I can sneak past all these goblins and thieves, I can retrieve the arrow for Bard.
Let's just kill them. Let's just take them all on. I could fight these guys.
Here we go.
Ah, damn it. Come on, Bilbo, get your sword. You can take him. Oh, okay. I did save up here. I forgot. I forgore. What Golem could have been?
Master.
The Black...
Bruh, this game still isn't good. That's true. It does work. Like I said before when I mentioned this, it works. Like it is a completely functional game, so the lowest score I can give it is a 5 out of 10.
The dwarves will try to slay the dragon. If they do, then the gold is ours. The Black Arrow. You stole the Black Arrow.
It was there.
Betrayal. Men, slay the goblin thieves.
Fight, goblins! Fight!
I have them right where we want them. Now if I can just get out and get to Bard, he can round them up.
Alright, well, let's save. Like, I might be being a little harsh about the game. It's definitely not the worst game I've ever played. Getting reset to a save point every time you die is a little irritating. Thought the game just crashed. The animations are a little rough. Sometimes it freezes up like that, you know. There is no benefit to me jumping across these ropes. Well, I was invisible. How do they catch me? Alright. Maybe that's the benefit to me jumping across the ropes. Many game mechanics, UK government being a circus that doesn't allow anything that they don't approve. Yeah, I mean, seems like we're rerunning the early 1900s, but with better technology.
The thieves and goblins are all trapped inside.
Geo-blocking Steam.
You wait here, Bilbo. The town guard will finish.
I think some countries don't allow Steam. I think there is geo-blocking on Steam.
Who would have ever thought someone so small could be so useful? Good work, Baggins.
found the Black Arrow.
The line of Gideon has passed this arrow from father to son since it was forged in the Lonely Mountain. I am in your debt. Come visit me outside the Great Hall when you're ready to leave this place.
Oh yeah, we are double pipped up. Can't use an account with thousands of hours in games. Honestly, at that point, I think I think every Steam user in the UK would have grounds to file a massive lawsuit against the government. Because they're not... It would be one thing if they were blocking, you know, you spent thousands of dollars on something illegal and they were, like, making it where you couldn't access it, like pirated movies or something like that. Which, if you spent thousands of dollars on pirated movies, I don't know how that works exactly, but I think my point still stands. But it's literally video games.
Have you tried Vaden's new cider?
Oh, no.
Ah, here it is.
Thank you again, Bilbo Baggins. This town is in your debt. Good luck on the mountain, and perhaps one day we'll meet again.
From my understanding, can't he only really do that once? The way I thought it worked was like, they can dissolve Parliament or whatever, but if they do it, that's like the last time they'll ever be able to do it. Yeah, let's buy another. No.
The people of Lake Town
Want to buy more?
said
Oh well.
as the dwarves set out for the Lonely Mountain. They passed through the lands destroyed by the dragon, the desolation of Smaug. High in
Brother
the
man,
mountain,
trust me.
Bilbo saw a thrush cracking snails. Then, as the sun set on the last night of Durin's day, Bilbo saw a keyhole appear in the side of the mountain and called for the dwarves. They opened the secret passage into Smaug's lair.
Yeah, me and Cozy are equally over like shitty government talk right now. So let's change the subject. Something more positive.
Now is the time for our esteemed Mr. Baggins to earn his reward. You must enter the dragon's lair. Bring me the golden cup of Thor. Be careful not to wake the dragon. I suspect he will not be pleased to meet you.
What do you mean it's time for me to earn my keep? My brother in Christ, I have done more for this adventuring party than any one of you. I've saved each of you at least 3 times. Favorite ice cream, it's really hard to say. It's just kind of what I'm in the mood for. Some days it's chocolate, some days it's, you know, banana. Alright, well there's Smaug.
Well, now you're in for it at last, Bilbo Baggins. There sleeps Smaug the Magnificent. If ever I am to prove
Mint
my
chip
word as a
90% of the
brother,
time.
it is now.
Well, yeah, wasn't it like fossilized remains they found or something like that?
Smaug. And Thorin's golden cup is right underneath his nose.
I'm also curious to know, like... Like, I haven't looked into it. It was only, like, single-celled fossilized things, right? They didn't find, like, something the size of a dog or a house cat fossilized. Well, that ended poorly. Well, my point is, it's the dirt dragon. Tint pine. Yeah, I saw that. I heard about that. I don't think that's legit. I haven't watched it. And I'm not going to right this second. But I don't think that's legit. Okay, fine. I'll do it while the game saves, because it's going to take a sec. It always takes a second to override. I mean, I can't even tell what I'm looking at for the most part. I can never read those thermal imaging cameras. Now, I agree, like, finding life on Mars. That's a pretty big deal. One second. Just talking to Cozy for a second. And Higgs, I'm on the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Higgs. Yeah, bedroom door, congrats. What do you mean you shall never elastic trek again? Ah, no, fair. Oh god. Oh god. You know, fossilized life on Mars would obviously be a big deal. I'm gonna scream. Been up for almost 24 hours? Ew. I'm so sorry. Go to sleep.
walk on those gold coins. Too much noise and old Smaug will roast me.
Okay. But yeah, like, obviously, life on Mars, even if single-celled, would be absolutely insane. Okay, I should have saved. And then came back to try it.
Well, now you're... I'd better not walk on those gold coins. Too much noise and old Smaug will roast me.
Yeah, try that again without falling into the coins. Oh my god. I could just go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. You know what? At this point, I for one welcome our alien overlords. We're the space plague that will come from Mars and wipe us all out. Either way, you know what? At this point, I'm all about it. And Smaug is really sensitive to the pitter-patter of little feet while he's asleep. You Silksong bosses are going to be nerfed. Aww. The most BS fight ever made, though. Can't wait. Nah, I don't want spoiler. Oh. Okay, we'll let that go down. Have fun fighting for 30 minutes? That's fine. I'll probably spend way more than 30 minutes on some bosses. Let's be real here. Well, rip. Wait, the fight itself takes 30 minutes? Well, that's just fucking terrible. How did I grab this last time? There we go. The Battle of Attrition? Ew. The fights in video games and a massive fuck you at the end. Video games fights, like, shouldn't take more than 5 minutes for a long version of it. Like, a difficult boss fight, you should be able to do well. If you do it well, you should be able to do the whole fight inside 5 minutes. Like fight, spike difficulty, fight, and Okay. Guess let's try going this way. That as well. I know that you weren't having a good time. Well, yeah, because that's a poorly done fight. If it legitimately is like half an hour, that's just like not well executed. In and out, baby. In and out.
Thieves! Fire! Murder! This is indeed the cup of my grandfather. Bilbo has
He
courage and
mad.
resource far exceeding his size, and good luck far exceeding the usual allowance. All of our trials have led to this moment. Now we slay the dragon Smaug, and our home and treasure regain.
And how do we do that? You have no plan. Well, every worm has his weak spot, as my father used to say. Though not from personal experience. Well, I suppose I could have a look. I do have this ring, after all. I'll creep down to the dragon's lair and see what I can see.
Excellent plan, Bilbo. Good luck.
There's no other way to put it. Silksong's redacted fight is an absolute pain. Perfect. I love redacted. I can't wait to experience redacted in all its glory.
Thief. I smell you and I feel your air. Come into the light, where I can get a look at you.
Alright, sure.
I might be able to just get high enough to get a good look at him.
Oh, so
If I keep the ring on, perhaps he won't see me.
how I went the first time. But go up instead of down. I'm to be a tricksy little hobbitses.
Run and hide all you like.
Boy, he can hear me still too? That's lame.
Run and hide all you like. You will not escape this place, burglar.
Whoa. Oh, come on. They just updated it again. By the time I get to play it, there's going to be nothing left of the original. Just so you guys know, an ad's going to be starting soon. Oh, it's the first? I thought... Oh. I was under the impression they had already updated it once.
Escape this place, burglar.
Save again. Well, I might be starting it, like I said, once I get through spooky season.
Look around, thief. This is your tomb.
Once we get through spooky season, I might try it. I still might wait. I don't know.
You shall not see the light of day.
Okay, well, gotta keep the ring on for that. Spooky season's gonna be good. Got a lot of horror games that I want to play.
I smell you, thief.
I've also got nerfs, so for you it's mostly about bug fixes. I mean, that's fair.
Help yourself again. There is plenty and to spare.
No, thank you, oh Smaug the Tremendous. I only wish to see if you were as great as all the tales say.
You have nice manners for a thief. You seem to know me. But I don't remember smelling you before.
I am the clue finder, the web cutter, the barrel rider, and the ring winner.
Ooh, lovely titles. But my teeth are swords, my scales are shields, and my breath, death.
If fair.
You know, I've always understood that dragons were soft underneath.
Ha! What do you think of this?
Dazzling, perfect, flawless.
No blade can cut me, nor arrow pierce me.
there's an empty patch on his chest as bare as a snail out of its shell.
What was that?
Well, I really must not detain your magnificence any longer.
Leaving so soon, barrel rider. Going back to those miserable tub trading lake men?
Go invisible, Bilbo! Quickly!
Burglar! Thieving lake man!
Yeah, Hell Is Us ad, so you just put the feed back because the ad won't ever play or buy the game. I've literally not even looked at the game. Like, I know it exists, I know of it, but I know nothing about it. Same 30 enemies? Hmm. What the fuck? Okay. We can make it to the next one. Honestly, I feel like a big part of the problem A Hell Is Us is going to run into is, the release, the timing of the release. It's like Horizon Zero Dawn, those devs, they only release their game when another huge game is coming out soon.
Bilbo told them all about the hollow spot on the dragon's chest.
200 enemies, only like 10 have one attack, the other have at least 2 different melee attacks, backstep and ranged. Oh my god.
The wind howled. They barely made it into the secret passage before the dragon smashed the mountainside. Bilbo and the dwarves were trapped in Smaug's lair.
Oh, it's gonna take so long to figure out. Have fun dealing with that. I will. Oh, I'll scream and I'll shout and I'll rage and I'll pout. But I'll have fun.
We must leave this place before the dragon returns.
Well, not yet. Not now.
Chasm, Bilbo.
Like, you could tell me now and I wouldn't remember. Yeah, but I won't remember them if you tell me now. Yeah, wait till I'm actually playing it, and even then, please wait until I ask for some advice. It's 3 simple things. Again, I won't remember them. You can tell me, but I won't remember. Was not a far jump, Bilbo. You shouldn't have taken damage from that. Alright, bridge the cavern. Respawn when you change rooms so you can farm them for heals. Makes sense. And get every projectile. Also makes sense. Okay, wait, do I need to... No? Okay. Borderlands 4 is out? Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I've also heard not good things about it. Which I'm not surprised by. There we go. Oh yeah, we got another pip. Missed the chest though. Okay, I think I already have that one rock back there in place. Oh, I guess not. That's so much damage. That's just barely not in place. Ah, go! Go, Bilbo! Find 9 souls in Expedition 33. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Okay, yep, that one was really swell. Bilbo, go up. Water is still rising. I shouldn't have jumped there, I don't think. Right there. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. Like, I mean, like I said before, AAA gaming is just getting ridiculously expensive. Oh, good, I'm poisoned. Because all these companies are sinking $500 billion into a game, and you're not going to get... Even if everybody buys the game, you're not going to make your money back. And the thing is, when AAA gaming eventually does correct, I feel like a lot of big companies are going to take the wrong lessons from it. I feel like at that point, a lot of big companies are just going to be like, ah, video games are never going to be profitable again. When it's just like the amount of profitability they want from it. We'll wait here to make sure it's gonna... that block. So that block's lined up. Nope. Whoop. 30% more expensive in the UK. Yeah, well that's... A lot of video game companies subsidize I can't speak. American video game prices by charging more in other countries. Even when you adjust for like forget the term. It's not inflation. It's like when you adjust for currency differences. In the US instead of the UK where it should be. Why can I not just jump up there? I'll go this way. Save. Has a new game mode. What, did they add a story mode? Deep of the Night? I need to go this way. Yeah, that hurt, but I think I can just ride this up. Like the pioneers, they used to ride these babies for miles. So what's the new game mode then? Like what is it? The name tells me nothing. We both know that's not going to happen. Time to get bubbly. New relics, harder enemies, new passes, weapons, and you don't know what Night Lord is. Neat!
Good work, Bilbo. Follow me into the dwarf city of Erebor.
Alright. Load up on these things. Full up on it all. I might have to try the new game mode.
When Bard noticed a golden light in the distance. His men thought gold was flowing from the mountain, but Bard knew it was dragon fire.
Look at that beautifully rendered town.
Arrows splintered against the dragon's scales. The townspeople fled. As Bard knocked the black arrow, the thrush whispered to him and told him what Bilbo saw.
Yo, Chromers, coming to the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Chromers. Sing hi before bed. Have a great bed.
Black Arrow. Go now and speed well.
I am doing well. I hope you are too. I hope you're having a great vacation. Goodbye, good luck, and good night.
3 days later, the ancient raven Rook told the dwarves Smaug was dead, and that the men and wood elves were sending armies to claim a share of the treasure. Thorin sent Rook north to his cousin Dane. He called for an army of dwarves to make war on the men and elves.
Why are we making war on men and elves? This Kiro anime game literally is no name. GTA 5 has more, and you can't access the store page. But it's in your library.
Bilbo, the first payment of your reward, a mithril vest. A powerful object forged for an elf prince long ago. No less than you deserve for your help in this quest. And now I have a very important task for you. The Arkenstone, the heart of the mountain, is locked in the treasury. Find a way into that treasury and bring me that stone. You will need to open those doors first. Talk to Oin and see what help you can give him. I would trade all the riches in these halls for that one jewel, Mr. Baggins. Bring me the Arkenstone.
Okay. Field Castle and Lily Mountain contains useful items that their spell of opening are long forgotten. Break them open. Okay.
I need to open these doors, but I can't figure out how. It involves these blocks, but I'll be burned if I can figure
Need
it
to
out.
make your own country. Good luck, buddy. I mean, I kind of agree. That ain't it. Are there any more of these blocks around? Can I rotate them in any capacity? No. Can I take these out? No. Yeah, because Steam has to know what amount they can charge you. Is there a way to move these blocks from one side to the other? Probably not. How do I rotate these? Okay, can I push them upstairs? No. Save the game. Okay, wait. Maybe I get this thing up here. Gear belt acquired. Okay, that's helpful. That'll do something or other. I take the gear belt and I put it... Gonna hurt? No, it didn't. There's the concept of somebody telling the U.S. Army, like, no, man, you don't want to take that road. It's backed up with traffic right now. And there's just some dude standing there in front of, like, 40 tanks.
I'm supposed to be in the water room, but I can't open this door.
Okay.
Supposed to be opening these doors.
Okay. Yeah, well, I got the gear belt. I don't know what to do about that. I really thought we were gonna finish the game once we, like, dealt with Smaug. Oh, a fool I was. Just take the M20 to the M25, take you right to it.
Still stinks of
Okay, that's where I came from. Yo, RDJ, what's up? What's boppin', RDJ? We are about to hit nab. I'm all snooze that. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. What's up, RDJ? How you doing, man? What's happening? What's poppin', Raiders? What's going on? Thank you all so much. What were you guys doing? What were you up to? For anybody who may not know, I am Mortician of Faith. I'm a sock, as you may be able to tell, as you may not. I don't know. I play a bunch of different things. We play in the Hobbit, the PS2 Hobbit. It's on GameCube too. A bunch of muscular men were having their way with you, and no, you will not elaborate.
what odd-looking markings.
You know what? I would never ask you to. Okay, hold on. We might be onto something. No. No, it was a falsity. It was a ruse. I am currently very confused about what I'm doing. We beat the dragon, and isn't that the end of the Hobbit? Like they beat the dragon, and then it's over. It's Jover. Apparently not, though. Apparently it's not Jover. Precious. I used to be really good at doing a Golem impression. There's something I'm supposed to use this gear belt for, but I've seen literally nothing that's gear beltable. I mean, I can use the Precious. Womp. It just doesn't really help me in this moment. Mounty, you're gonna see the Demon Slayer movie and have fun? Ah, thank you so much. Have fun at the Demon Slayer movie. Tell them all I said hello. Tell all the Demon Slayers I said hello. Platonically, of course. Of course. Okay, I need to divert the water. Let's reverse engineer this, right? Cozy's just like, hmm? Okay, I'm Googling it. We're hitting the Google. Um. Okay. Wait, is this the right game? Oh, for the Game Boy Advance. Okay, hold on. Because I got to figure out what the hell to do. Okay, okay. Um, Swing blocks and complete. Flipmo's walk goes in the right hole. Okay, wait, I am... Okay, just so you guys know what ad's going to be starting soon. I am supposed to be able to flip these blocks somehow. Oh! Just like that, okay. Okay, well this just became doable. I've never had to do that. That is wrong. Okay, wait. I see this one. I need to... No, wait. And then I need to... No, that's wrong. I think... Nope. Okay, hold on. Go... Grab the block, Bilbo. I need to go... that way. Oh, God. If I flip it this way... No, that's wrong. Oh, okay, but I see what I need to do. Okay, hold on. I need that one. Yeah, okay, let's move you over here. Originally, I thought we were going to beat this game today, and then it hit me with some bullshit like this. Okay, I need you. Go like that. No, I didn't. I bought it on Steam. I buy most of my games on Steam. Okay. And that... I gotta work through this in my head. That way, and then it's facing the right way. It's correct orientation, and then I need to rotate it. I can go down. Yeah, it's definitely frustrating. Oh my god, we did it. Oh. Please be right. Oh, thank God. Okay, now I need... I think this one, actually. No, that's on the wrong side. To work at Nintendo affiliate game dev studio, he said no to the moment they heard. Yeah, good for him. Oh wait, let go. Okay, I know, buddy. I'm trying to help you out. The dog is mad about something. Oh, that's great.
Doing it. Don't worry.
That's great. Ahaha! See, I'm at a disadvantage in these puzzles because I can't rotate objects in a 3D space in my brain. That opened this door? No, okay. Okay, so this one needs to be a K. Which I actually think this is the right one, it's just not... Wait, no, it's this one, I think. Nope. Wait. Hold that thought. Okay, sorry. Cat food went off. I think this one's right. Oh my god. Okay, and now we just need to make the R so it's just like a long straight. That one, okay. So I need to go like that. No. God damn it. Let go of the goddamn thing. What's up, Sir Magic? Well, first we gotta beat up some elves. But they have it coming. And some men. By rotating these blocks. I am slowly losing my mind to these blocks. But I think we got it. Ah! I am the smartest man who's ever lived! I've rotated objects in a 3D space. Oh, this is so many doors to go through. I have to go through all of these? Show do! Alright, well, let's go. Absolutely peak gameplay. The peakest of gameplay. Don't put that evil on me, please. I can't rotate blocks in a 3D space, so it's so hard. Ah! Get your sword out! I wasn't prepared for spiders. I might actually... No! Oh god, oh god, hold on. I haven't saved since doing that puzzle. I cannot die. Not like this. Run back and save. Run back and save right now. Make a book series about this? No, I think it needs to be a movie trilogy. I think this one game needs to be turned into 3 movies first. Oh god, that would have been tragic. Even knowing what I know now, it would have been so hard to redo that. Oh, okay. Now I can go beat up some spiders. I'll just put a green tunic on my character in Dark Souls and call it that. Green tunic, shield, broadsword. Boom. Zelda. Have to do something with these, or are they just there for show? Please let them just be there for show.
This is nothing like any forge I've ever seen.
You've got to get the bellows working before you can use the forge. Try the water room. I'm sure Gloyan can tell you what to do. The fire needs to be lit. When the fire and the bellows are working, the forge can be used.
Okay, so can I light the fire before I leave? I don't want to have to leave to go do something to come back to. I feel like there's a very specific order I'm supposed to do all of this in, and I'm gonna cry. Who climbs a ladder like this? That get the fire going? Please? Okay, that looks like it got the fire going. Would I buy it? Probably not. In all honesty, I probably would not buy Legend of Zelda FromSoft. Because the only way anything like that would happen is with Nintendo's blessing. So I'd have to give money to them. Right, this is still the forge. Okay. Water room. Perfect. Praise the yeah. If only I could be so grossly Okay. Ow. Do I just need to, like, walk on all of these? That can't be right. Alright. Nope. I like how some dwarves were able to run in here. Like, somebody's gonna be on the other side of that door, but they couldn't prop the door open for me. I must walk through Erebor to get to its heart. Okay. Okay, I get it. How do you spell Erebor in Dwarvish? Is this... Okay, so let's say... H arrow, H-R, A arrow. H... Arrow. H-R-A arrow. Okay. H. Whoop. R. A arrow. Nice. Yeah.
This must be the room that powers the rest of the kingdom.
You couldn't have propped the door open for me, man? Some people are just so damn rude, I swear. Alright. It is noon, so that is time for me to take my noon ad break. I'm gonna make, my lunch break. I'm gonna make some food, take the dog out, use the bathroom, all that good stuff, and I will be right back, and we will keep on keeping on. Give me just a second. Heyo, I'm back. Napkin, quick off the stack. And then we can figure out these. That's the wrong controller.
My father built this room. It's most ingenious.
Uh-huh.
These canals direct water into each room. Those that exit the front power functions in other rooms of the mountain. Those that go out the side, well, I don't know what those do exactly. Use those switches to direct the water where you will. The real trick is to get all the canals active at once.
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's figure this out. Oh, the switches are not there. Oh, the ones up top. Okay. Because I just want to get them all active at once, so that way I can not have to keep running back here. Alright, what do... Okay, so... Make it like that. And then... that can flow like that. And Embers coming in with the elastic trick. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Embers. Okay, okay. I can go like that. How you doing, Ember? What's up? What's happening? MP Air coming on the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Pierre. MP Air with a word redeem. You want a word? You want a fucking word? You can't handle the words. Okay. Alright. You want a word? I'll give you a word. And the word is gonna be... Let's see, Ale. Ale. A beer that is brewed by fast fermentation with a quick-acting yeast. At relatively high temperatures. Ale. 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 I've got an ale for what ails you. Drink to the ale. Okay. Now back to this. Look at that, and then we can go... Boom. Good, did your drug test and got back home? Now you're waiting for the piercing place to open up, but you gotta take out 5 piercing, the balls are awful. Get back so you make your pierce deal with that? Yeah, fair. I gotta go an hour early into work. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, but think of the bonus money. That's what I tell myself. Now, how the hell do I get up there? Because this week I worked an extra day, but I'm gonna have an extra day and I'm gonna have Labor Day on one paycheck. I think that's enough water to drown me. But a flu shot, your arm hurts, and TB test, arm itches. Oh god. Yeah, at least you're not having like a reaction to the flu shot though. You get 50 hours of your top Labor Day pay? Nice. Gotta get dressed? Ah, rip. Well, thanks for hanging out, Pierre. Have a good one. Have fun at work. Think of me fondly. Remember me as I was. Not as I am. Me and Cozy, we need to get our flu shots. Do that Sunday. Sunday fun day, flu shot day. I can't see her face, but I feel like after I said that, she wants to beat me. But we gotta get those flu shots. Okay, so I saved. Now I can try... Because if Bilbo drowns, I don't know if I have it in me to do that puzzle again. Yep, that's what I thought. You didn't get the flu shot last year and you, holy fuck, yeah, I believe that. I didn't used to get the flu shot, but now I'm like, you know what? What's up, Verger? No, the math, it totally adds up. Just don't think about it. If you save 50 cents a day, after a year, you're gonna have more than $4,000. What's up, man? How you doing? Is there a secret way up there? Oh, there kind of is. Okay, that's all I can do in here for now. I kind of hate this. You're not supposed to be sniffing money, you fucking freak. That's weird. Here's the change, sir. It's gonna be, here's $3.48 change, and you just like cup it in both your hands, and you're just like, oh, yeah. Tell that to McMahon. I would tell a lot of things to him. Yeah, that's Vince McMahon. Yeah, if you save $1 a day, you're gonna have $365 at the end of the year. But if you save 50 cents a day, you'll have over $4,000. It's basic math. Fucking spiders! Well, I'm dead. Yo, I kind of love that emote. It's a spinning raccoon. There's a lot of reasons I went to an art school and not a math school. Exactly. Verger gets it. Yeah, see, math is just so basic that it gets morphed into general school. No, I love my hair too much to ever dye it. I hate these spiders! Hold on. Neither me or Cozy have ever dyed our hair. But still, if I give you 50 cents a day after a year, I would have given you over $4,000. Therapists hate us. You want to dye your hair again? Do it. Be the change you want to see in the world. I thought about dyeing my hair once, but then I heard it was like really bad for your hair. I don't even know if this is true. I just heard it was, and I was like, no. I like my hair to be touchably soft and healthy and beautiful all the time. Apparently it never goes back to the exact same color. That's what Cozy said. You don't want to kill it though, it's finally growing out healthy. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta let that be healthy. Doing some Keynesian economics. Brother man, I can't even spell Keynesian.
Looks like some mechanical contraption is missing there, Bilbo. Can you help me find it?
You're asking me questions that I have no idea. I have such a basic level of understanding with economics. I want doesn't look good with curly hair, so you need a perm on top of it. I will say a perm is a bold choice.
Oh, these gears are broken.
The kingdom under the mountain is coming alive again.
Permit straight? What does that even mean? You know what? No, I need to drown. What? You're actually blowing my mind right now, Embers. I legitimately thought this entire time that a perm was just like that curly, like that tight curl thing that people get. Bro, it's clue. I really am. I had no idea, like, I thought a perm was just like that tight curly thing. Bayesian economics? What the bruh. I think you're making stuff up now at this point. I think you're just making stuff up to be like... To see if I'll believe it. Has hair, doesn't know about hair. Look, I have a car. I don't know shit about cars. Ah! Run! 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 Ah! Spiders. Here's what I know about my hair. I use separate shampoo and conditioner. They're both, it's Suave, I think. They're both for touchable softness. Use that much in the next night, but today you don't have the mental energy to trick me. See, that's what a trickster would say. Whoa! Whoa! Look, I'll fight spiders that don't try to poison me.
Treasure behind those doors.
Give a card and you can build an engine from just the block. I can't do that. That's my point. Bayesian, Bayesian, what's next? Mayonnaisian. I could get behind Mayonnaisian economics. The wealthier you are, the more mayonnaise you have. Look, I just want an economic model where I'm work a minimal amount of time and make enough money to live happily. Is that too much to ask? Stack the rich and print more money. Post-Reagan money is fake anyway. Look, Reagan was an android. So everything Reagan did was fake. You want to know an economic model where you have, say, 50 cents each day and you leave with 4K? So you find a bank that has a crazy high interest rate for your savings.
The original was broken when Smaug looted these halls. Go to the forge and ask Byfer to make a new one. Use the key you need to expose the keyhole. Each of those chains lowers that column a bit. You need to pull all 4 chains to lower the keyhole all the way.
Okay, so I mean I can just do this real fast. Ah, but one chain is missing. Didn't even after a year you end up poorer than when you started? You need to find a better bank then. Okay, let's slide down, that's not it. With a much better interest rate. I have no idea how any of that works. Exactly. Ugh. Run away, run away! So I'm gonna get all the spiders. Think your savings has good interest? I mean, anything like... I think most savings account have less than like a 5% interest rate. I'd have to do a lot of Googling to actually make any sense. Just open a business in Cyprus? Tell me more. 1% APY on your savings, you get 10 cents return. Woo! Yeah, that sounds about right though. Like you just don't get good saving or good interest on most savings accounts through a normal bank. $3.5 is insane. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just feel like 3.5 is okay. Hold on. We have the internet. Average APY on a savings account. The national average is often very low, often below 0.4%, while the best high-yield savings accounts offer significantly higher, some reaching over 4%. So if you have a 3.5%, you might have one of the higher yielding ones. Like I think I can't remember if I saved or not, so that makes more sense. Because like it doesn't make sense for banks to offer high APYs to most people. Because most of the time your money is just parked there not really doing anything, right? That's the forge. Like 0.5, that would make more sense, which still makes it like a higher one. You know, that's still higher than the like that's on the higher end of average. But that's like because yeah, like it doesn't make sense for them to offer like a high APY for most people because your money is like sitting there. Like I do not have a lot of money in the bank, so there's no reason for them to offer me a lot of free money just to park my $1,200 in their savings account. Hold on. Can I just like turn these one at a time individually?
These canals direct water.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, the thing's running now. Okay. Oh, because I got the gears working. Exactly, exactly. See, I don't have a lot of money in the bank because all my assets are like liquid. They're flowing, you know. I'm moving and shaking. My money's moving around doing stuff for me. We're just gonna take a little tour through the facility here. Yeah, all my assets are in little trinkets. Wow, the music is really picking up while we just take this nice little scenic tour through Erebor.
What a sight!
Beautiful, beautiful town. And all my assets are currently tied up in little trinkets. And I'm currently trying to get more cash to get more little trinkets. And to pay Cozy some money I owe her. And to get some more tattoos. And for Cozy's. And to get her stuff. What? Alright. Cozy said when I die, she's gonna have my tattoos taken off my body. If she does that, I want to be buried in a Jewish cemetery. You can do that. You can give me a Jewish Viking funeral. I'm sure they had to have those. Okay. I always said when I died, if I didn't have any tattoos, I wanted to be buried in a Jewish cemetery. It just feels appropriate somehow, you know? Okay. But then we can take this. And then we can do... Okay, there's for the forge, but that's not what I ultimately... Hold on. Apparently, I want a lot of different things done with my body when I die. Which, honestly, that tracks. Just, you know, have fun with it. This one's significantly more... Okay. I take that one, I can move it like that. Your main spread at Disney World, you don't want to be cremated? I feel like we could make that happen. Ah, but then that one's not open. Viking funeral, Jewish cemetery, taxidermy his head, keep his fingers... Exactly. You know, very basic things. That I feel like that's not a lot to ask. Like I said, the important thing is to have fun with it and just go wild. If there's not at least one law broken about what you're doing with my body, then I will haunt you. Gonna be cremated? You'd like to just disappear without a trace? That makes it sound like you want to be cremated, but you don't want to be told when it's gonna happen. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Made it sound you're just like... Yeah, I get that. Like, you know, you're dead. What's it matter? Yeah, sure, Embers. You can have my left calf muscle if you want. You can eat it. Chow down on that bad boy. Dibs on the right? Yeah, go for it. Turn me into a lovely dish. Something delicious. Alright, I got the forge operational. But while you're alive, you enjoy the idea of cremating more. I get that. You know, if they cremate you, they can take your remains and they can like compress you into a diamond. You could actually just be turned into a diamond. Which would arguably be pretty damn cool. And I want to see something. Single large diamond cannot be realistically made from community viewing. There's an amount of pure carbon from a diamond that size far beyond what's available from body. And current technology can only yield a maximum of a few carats. While a whole body contains enough carbon to theoretically form a massive diamond, the process of extracting and purifying it is impractical. So you could make multiple smaller diamonds. So if the technology is there when you die, you could be turned into one large diamond. But at minimum, you could be turned into multiple smaller diamonds. Which is pretty cool, honestly. Get turned into enough diamonds to give to each of your, like, relatives, loved ones after you pass on. So that way they can, like, they'll have a diamond, but they could never sell it. Because that would be cursed as hell.
Is working. You need a mold of the treasury key before you can use the forge. The treasury key mold is kept by the throne. You'll need to find some way to lower the throne if you wish to forge a new key.
There's a lot of bullshit going on just to get a new goddamn key. Get the first throne key, second throne key. Oh, there was more. Missing chain. Expose the key. Oh my god, there's so much. Humans supposedly taste a lot like pork, so butterfly and flatten the muscle and lighten the bread and fried the pork cutlet with mashed potatoes and sauteed asparagus. You know, I like asparagus. I'm okay with that. After Halloween. That's the best time frame I can give right now. Because I want to get through spooky season. Which will be starting early. We're basically going to start, like, the horror games. As soon as I'm done with Banishers, I don't really count that as a horror game, but as soon as I'm done with that, we're just rolling right into the spooky games. Same with, once I'm done with The Hobbit, we're going to play some PS2 spooky games. Key mold acquired. Oh. That's it? Safe estimate 2047. That's true. I mean, I could wait as long as it took me to play Hollow Knight is how long I could wait to play Silksong. I went the wrong way. I just, like, hop on one of these. So, like, what, 7 years? I finished Hollow Knight like 3 months ago. You know what? Actually, you're welcome. Cozy told you I played it on release week. She's out here spoiling my secrets. No, I'm taking credit for Silksong getting released when it did. They were like, yeah, Mort finally played Hollow Knight. Finally beat Hollow Knight. Now we can release Silksong. Just so you guys know, an ad's going to be starting soon. They actually had it ready for months before I played it. But they were waiting for me to beat Hollow Knight. I think I see the chain. Get these gems. Whoop. I'm gonna replay Hollow Knight first. I get that. I get that. I mean, if I didn't just finish it, I would want to play it before Silksong. But yeah, realistically, I'm thinking, like more complete. Yeah, 100%. So is Silksong a prequel to Hollow Knight or a sequel?
Now that everything is working, you need...
Do I not have the thing? Work while you drive. It should be my entertainment while driving. That's good. Do not watch while driving. Thought I had it. Okay, whatever. Right, Hollow Knight. It wasn't. Well, yeah, I knew you wouldn't like it. Not a. Of all the reasons, Store, I thought you were gonna say you didn't like Hollow Knight. That is not on the list. It has more than 2 directions. It also has up and down. Is it? I don't know. Thought it was like a spin-off parallel universe or something. I have no idea. It's a prequel? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Store, honestly, I figured you wouldn't like the game because it's difficult. Like, it is not an easy game. Like, even if you got past the side-scroller part of it, which, I mean, I get. I didn't used to like side-scrollers. I don't think you would have liked it just because of the difficulty of it. Game got real damn quiet. Okay, I need to go over there. I need to... Okay. Man, we gotta take a ride. Like, I really enjoyed Hollow Knight, but it kicked my ass a few times. Hello game, it turns out to be Souls-like, you'll rage. I feel like at this point, if you're not doing a little bit of Googling before you download a game, that's on you. I thought you like Metroidvanias after playing Hollow Knight. After talking several, you realize you just like Hollow Knight. That's completely valid. I like them more now. So originally, I played Blasphemous. Blasphemous 1 and 2 are probably 2 of my favorite games, like, ever, just in general. They got me into Metroidvanias, because I just love the gameplay of Blasphemous. Ooh, I get a Blasphemous tattoo. Hold on, I'm gonna add that to the list. How could I not get one for Blasphemous? That game got me into side-scrollers. There's so many on this list. But I'm still not super into them. I like them better now, but they're still not my, like, go to. Always do now. Your wife downloaded a game that ended up being hard like 2 years ago. Last time you tried a game without doing some research on it first. Do I have the key molds? I feel like a fool for thinking I'd beat this game today. Metroidvania in 3 dimensions, now that's the stuff. Can you do 3D Metroidvanias? Like, by definition, does a Metroidvania have to be in 2D? Okay. Big and stretch it. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fair. Metroidvania is a subgenre of action-adventure game focused on non-linear exploration and guided progression with the need to acquire key on. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I can't think of a single 3D Metroidvania. I'm not saying you couldn't do one in 3D. I just can't think of any off the top of my head. Pretty much all of them are, yeah. Alright, store. Be the change you want to see in the world. Make a 3D Metroidvania. Case for Dark Souls 1. Honestly? Honestly? Yeah. You kinda could. Because, like, I'm thinking, like, you know, you play a Metroidvania game. You're constantly, like, looping back to areas you've been before. You're like, always rediscovering, like, new ways into certain things. You're getting new items that let you progress. Damn. That might be... Yeah. That's fucking crazy. You don't play DS3, but in there you had things unlock new areas, back and forth travel, exploration. Oh yeah, for sure. I wouldn't say you broke me, but I just never thought about it like that. But yeah, I think you might be right. I think 1, 2, and 3 might very well be Metroidvanias. Oh shit. What's up, Ella? How's it going? Not necessarily done with your Soul Blade game. There have been many times you thought about going. You should go back to it. The frames in the tutorial area are bad. Well, I'm sure there's a way to fix that. What it is, I have no idea, but... Need to rework a bunch of stuff? You're also going to play Hobbit's Night. Nice! Wait, this Hobbit? Another Hobbit? I'm going to play some tricksy little Hobbitses. I believe. Tale of the Shire? Ah, yeah, the new one. Not noticeable until you leave the cave area. You turn away from the cave, 60 FPS, turn toward the cave. Drops to 30 to 35 to 45. Yeah, I feel like these days games need to be like a minimum of 60 FPS. He said as he played an old PS2 game that had visibly dropped down to 12 FPS in the middle of a cutscene. Yeah, people these days complain when they're not 60 FPS. And honestly, I kind of get it though, because there's not really a lot of reason for games not to at least run smooth. It's a Hobbit game. Of course it's going to be about food. Let me hop off here, see if there's anything. Don't mess with me, spiders. Oh, yeah, we are pipped the fuck up. There's a chest open over there, so let's go open that. Oh my god, that's moving. That was moving so fast. You ate a lot of food? Watching it with one of your eyes? There's a fucking chameleon out here. You having a lot of fun with it? Nice! Yeah, a game like In the Shire sounds like a good setting for a cozy game. Because that's all hobbits do, you know? They eat, they make food, they smoke, they drink. They live happy little hobbit lives. Bilbo was a freak of nature for going on an adventure. That's why he, like, never had kids. That's why, like, Frodo is his nephew. Because he left the Shire for, like, a year to go do this. And all the Hobbit girls are like, ew, he left the Shire, what a freak. Also, in my head, it makes me laugh if I imagine girls, and like, Hobbit girls in the Shire talk like Valley girls. What a freak. I can't believe he left the Shire. Who would ever live here? My Uncle Brandy Bucks lived here for 300 years. And they want... Exactly. All my homies hate Larita Sackville Baggins. Halflings in the Shirei. Halflings in the fire? Yeah, that probably won't go over well. Okay, so I need to find a chain. Ah! Oh, what the hell? Oh. I was like, I'll creep over to the end here. And then the game was just like, bonk. No, okay. Whoa! Oh, nice. You're right, so that'd be a cool game to make. People would base it off... would buy... My guy, there is a game called Tales of the Shire that is a direct Lord of the Rings, like, property. It exists, and it's real. I need to be over there. Okay, okay, so I need to get over there. You am arrived? Congrat. You should watch while you get your work done, so that way your peers will be like, man, this is a cool stream. I'm gonna start watching this. What the? I just did a cool bounce. You did not know that? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I bet I can get over there. Honk, Pebis, or Dr. P-Bar? Oh, you gotta go with the P-Bar. Like, I don't even really drink soda anymore, but you gotta go with that P-Bar. See, I miss that when games let you do things like this, where this is a small edge, but you can still walk on it. P-Bar's your fave soda? I mean, P-Bar. I don't even really drink soda much anymore. I definitely don't drink dark soda. But P-Bar is always going to be good. Aha, I got the chain. Oh my god, guys, we're about to do it. We're about to finish this level. Oh, Ginger Gale. Ginger Gale is kind of fire. Upset tummy, Ginger Gale. Something tasty, Ginger Gale. Yeah, my god, there are a lot of fantasy-themed cozy games. Shit, I would say most of them are because they let you, like, buy a house. They let you own a home. Get more fantasy-themed than that. I dare you. Actually... I think one of my new favorite sodas is Sprit with tea. The Sprit with tea is actually delicious. Elves, Warlocks, Wizards, Orcs. Yeah. No, there's let's see. Fields of Mysterio, which is one Cozy's played. Coral Island, which is one Cozy's played. Sunhaven, I would say. Tales from the Shire. Tavern Keeper. A Hero's Rest, I think, is the name of one where you run like a tavern like that. There's several. It's all been done. I mean, if you want to make one, don't let that discourage you, right? Like, do it anyway. But yeah, they do exist. Then we jump over here. And we very carefully... Ahaha! It worked. You're not gonna make one? Okay, well. But yeah, they definitely exist. Oh my god. We did it. Actually, this was a really good level. There wasn't a lot of combat, but it was kind of fun running around doing all the different things. Gonna make a game that you're working on now. You might be back to the Ashes of Neverland, put a few more months into it with T2 Smiles and throw it up on Steam. And she'll get the itch to work on Essence and... Wait, which one is Ashes of Neverland? I don't remember you telling me about that one. The Goblin one?
The Arkan Stone, the heart of the mountain.
Played at the last jam. I'd have to... I believe you, I don't remember.
Bilbo decided to stop
Zombie
this
shooters?
stupid and selfish war before it
Yeah.
could begin. He took the Arkenstone as his rightful share of the treasure and gave it to Bard and the Elven King. They offered to exchange the Arkenstone for the gold Smaug had stolen from them, but Thorin refused and cursed Bilbo. The next day, a legion of dwarves arrived, led by Dane, and 3 armies met on the field of battle. Anger was in the air. The men had lost their homes and loved ones.
Like Project
The elves
Zomboid?
knew what it
I've
was to
played...
suffer under Smaug and wanted to help the
I've
men
played
rebuild.
some of Project
But
Zomboid.
Thorin would hear none of it, and so it turned to war.
It confused me. Oh, look at this beautifully made cutscene.
All! Dread has come upon you all! The goblins of the north are coming! Behold, they ride upon wargs!
This guy sounds like he's trying to do a Gandalf impression. Like he's trying to sound like Sir Ian McKellen.
The leaders gathered for council with Gandalf and joined forces against the goblins. Bilbo decided to take his stand on Ravenhill, among the elves.
A few more months of like the full experience after that. Hold on, let me be able to pause the game, and I will click on it. Was there a random bear? They're like, 3 armies come together. The goblins attack. Here's a bear! Loading, loading, loading. The game is still loading.
Bold army
Okay.
advances on the lakemen from behind, and Bard knows nothing of this attack. We need someone to deliver Bard a warning.
The battle is fierce and dangerous. Who stands the best chance of making his way through?
I can do it. They can't hit me if they can't see me, and I'm faster than those ugly goblins.
You have completed your tasks, Bilbo.
Be scared? I mean, I would also be scared of a bear. They just didn't mention the bear before.
Determined to go. I will not stop you. Use both your ring and your wits.
Gandalf, why are you encouraging me?
We lose the day.
Why are you encouraging me to use the ring? You know what it is. Alright. Hold on, let me click this. Oh yeah, I do remember playing this now. You have balls again? Ah, congratulations! W Embers. Store. I see one thing on the page that makes me want to scream. Move directions, ASDW. It's WASD! It's WASD. WASD. Pulled the game up yesterday looking to migrate some content and realized it's actually... Yes, I think I told you that when I played it. I'm like 85% sure I was like, yeah, this actually has some potential. Yeah, I do specifically remember now. I was like, yeah, you could turn this into one of those, you know, put like 5 or 6 levels where you have to go to different areas. You know, it doesn't have to be a big, huge game, but you can put a few levels in it, section the areas off. I remember this now. What percentage of trans people transition back to their original identity? No hate gender. It's not 0. Like, it has to have happened at least once. But I have no idea. I don't even know how you'd figure that out. Ow. Alright, let's do it.
Cowards! Come out and fight! Those goblins have us pinned down! Use your ring and get us out of here, Bilbo!
Slimer's message and a dumb joke popped into your head? You know, sometimes it be like that. Oh, I thought they were all dead. Less than 10% of the majority is due to social pressure. That I believe. I believe, I would 100% believe like social pressure is like the biggest cause of that happening. But yeah, Store, I very distinctly remember telling you now, Yeah, make like 10 levels for the game. Nothing, like, it doesn't have to be anything amazing. And just have, like, the character progress through the levels as you go. You know. Make each level take, like, 20-ish minutes. $10 to 20 minutes. Well, no, but that's just what I said when I, like, reviewed the game. Or, like, played it. Let you slow down, going 55 on a 40. You just like me, for real, for real. Ten levels will take, like, years of work. I feel like you could do it shorter than that, but okay. I mean, you know, just put a few levels in it. Oh, just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. I don't know if I said... I don't remember if I said that or not. All the sticks and trans people are hard to collect and work through the myriad of factors. Yeah. But if on Steam, you'll end up supporting the game for quite a while and probably expanding it on it if and when people like it. Before you put it on Steam, I would kind of roadmap out what you want to do with it. Because like I said, I think if you put a few levels, like made a few levels where you like go through, you get like, you start with like a pistol or something, you get more better guns as you go, I think people would like it. I will say, if you put it on Steam in its like mostly current state, make it free to play. And then like have a posted roadmap on the Steam page where you're like, you know, if people like this and it gets support, this is what I plan on doing with it. You're not putting it on Steam in its current state? Okay.
Someone stop that catapult!
Oh, that's an elf back here. Alright, well, give me these gems anyway. You just might have said you'd be down to work on it for a couple months more and throw it up on Steam for $2 to $3. I don't have an opinion on, like... I'd have to, like, see how it is in 2 to 3... Like, when you're about to throw it up on Steam. For, like, $2 to $3. This guy's whooping my ass. Calm the fuck down, buddy. Oh my god. Okay, just go take out the catapult. Oh my god, so many gems. Get them all. Go fast and get them all. Get enough done with the jam game. You can put this one on Steam too. Probably at a price point of $1 or $2. I think 7 weeks and get a full experience of the game and expand on a bit after jam if you need to. Oh, for sure. And I'll try to give you some good feedback. for the jam. So that way, you know, it's the best game you can make it. Oh, yeah, we pipped up again. We hella pipped. Honestly, if you put it on Steam, you should also... There's this website called Keymailer. It lets you... You put code... You can, like, give out codes to streamers and stuff through Keymailer. You can, like, look them up and, like, get them keys. So that way,
Someone help me! Corwin! I have to help him!
So that way, like, you know, you can give your game to streamers more easily. Give them a code for it, and then they can play it, which will, you know, give you exposure.
I didn't think I was going to survive, Hobbit. Thank you.
I'm looking for Bard.
You'll have to go through there, but it's full of goblins. I'll help. While you run through the gauntlet, I'll pick off the goblins with my bow. Ready?
Do I have a choice?
And, like, normally I'm against, like... Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's true. Normally I'm against, like, oh, yeah, give it for free for exposure. But there's a billion games on Steam. You know?
Have an arrow, goblin! And one for you, too! I've got you, Bilbo. Come on through! Like shooting fish in a...
Alright, I'm gonna stop fighting everybody because I want to finish this game today. I'm gonna help this guy real quick, though. Get rid of that shield. Gotta run? You have a ton to do? Put on Steam because we'll encourage you not to abandon the game. That makes sense. You too, man. I will catch you later. I have a feeling you're actually gonna go run. No, wait, you said you don't do that anymore. You've abandoned running.
What are you doing here, Bilbo?
Gandalf sent me. A large troop of goblins flanks you from behind.
So, we have a party on the way. Sounds like fun. Much thanks, Bilbo. Now, get back to Gandalf. This is no place for a hobbit.
Alright, well, yep, I am off listening to that advice. Oh, and then we... Whoa! Where are we fighting at, by the way?
Hello there. Passage back to the Elven King is blocked. Just follow this path, and you will meet up with the elf Lyanna. Stay with Lyanna. She will protect you. I have other business I must attend to.
Gandalf just, like, totally blew up that wall for no reason. That's what I was thinking. Hello there, General Kenobi. I don't know why I said hello there. Like I was talking to General Kenobi. Whoop. This is a bad way to go. Ah, back up. Okay, now they all disappear. Hello there. And they're gone. How did that miss all of them? Okay, I'm going this way. Had a chance to talk IRL with either Grievous or Kenobi. Who would I choose? Probably Kenobi. Would Grievous, like, try to kill me? I feel like that's a very important factor. Actually, wait, who would know more about, like, making a starship? You have coffee talk or something? Okay, okay. Yeah, who would know more about, like, building a starship? Call him a clanker. That's true. So you gotta be careful. Grievous likes coffee too much, and suddenly the CIS is invading Earth for coffee. Whereas Kenobi would just strike a trade deal with us. I'd still probably go with Kenobi. Come on, we gotta be right there at the end. We gotta stop fighting and just, like, go. Just, like, book it.
What have we here?
Bilbo, get out of here. Goblin reinforcements are advancing. You'll have to go through there. Go, Bilbo, go!
I don't know how that missed again. Ah! Run! What are we doing here? Oh my god. There are so many gems over there from her just murdering them all. How do I fire this? Turns out that driving with 3-inch platform moves makes speeding about 10 times. Oh god, I can only imagine. Why do I feel like you just realized that when you're going 90 miles an hour? Okay, I like the fact that the only like the bottom half of that barrel is is like existing. 85, not 90. I mean, okay, okay, so that's not what I'm supposed to do. Oh, wait, maybe I... There? Game, come on, I don't have time to be confused. Alright, hold on. Okay. Okay, okay, I get it. I understand. The 60 speed limit we're getting past in Texas. So do what? I mean, I get that. That's my excuse if I ever get pulled over. I'm just like, sorry, officer, I was just keeping up with the flow of traffic. You're the only car out. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. You're the only car out here, and you're going 45 over the speed limit. Yeah, that's because everybody else passed me, because I was going so slow. I've told Cozy before that if we ever get pulled over with her in the car, I need her to just start weeping uncontrollably. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to keep up with traffic. You know, everybody's passing me, and, you know, I can't have that. Oh yeah, we pipped up again. Would make the officer believe I abused her. Well, I didn't think about that. I was just hoping to be like, oh, she's crying, she's bawling. They need to leave. I need to let them go. All right, well, so much for that plan. Alright, well, Verger, you might have just stopped me from going to prison, so, you know, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, well, that all worked. Oh, Liana was gonna say something, but didn't. Because I accidentally skipped it. Look, I'm just gonna pick up all of these gems real quick, and I will be on my way. Okay, I've got to leave this area, otherwise I'll just farm gems there forever. Nope.
Nice work. Goblins are an evil lot. No.
Who the fuck is this bear? There was a bear.
If you're an enemy of the goblins, then you're a friend of mine.
I'm Bilbo. I have a message from Gandalf.
I thought he might send someone a little bigger.
Bolg advances from the north. We need you to defeat him. Perhaps I can help.
Let's see what you can do. Follow me.
Alright, sure. Come on, we're right there. That one goblin was real damn brave about it.
Bridge, Bilbo.
You got it, Mr. Bear. Okay. And that's why you save every time you see one of those save spots, you save. Whoop. Okay, rope. Pain. I was like, where the hell am I going? Past you guys is where I'm going. Ow. Nope, run. Run away. Run away. Can I just throw a rock at that? The answer is yes. You and your bullies experience. Nope, I'm just gonna run. Nope, not dealing with that. Bye. Man, we have been pipped up 3-4 times in this level? This is the most pippage I've experienced in a level in this game. And it's the last level. The bear is trapped in an energy bubble. Gotta go fast. Not just for me, but for the bear. I feel like I can make that jump. Oh, we're right there. Come on. Okay, well, maybe not, but I don't know the proper way to do this part. Gesundheit. Oh, come on, Bilbo, you can do that. Yeah, I might have lost a little too much time on this one. Now, what kind of Rube Goldberg-ass contraptions are letting this happen? Okay, if I fail this, I know the secret now. Oof. Okay. Gracias. Oh, maybe it was this way? I don't remember which way to go. Alright. I know what to do. Can I skip this part? Much faster this time. You've got a rapid-fire crossbow, and he's a giant. He's 18 feet tall with a machine gun crossbow. Yeah, we do need a giant talking bear to help us win that. Okay, if you get bloated after eating meat, eat pineapple, drink pineapple juice. The enzymes of the juice help bring down the meat down. Oh. I mean, that makes sense because pineapple eats you when you eat it. So, you gotta, if you give it some other food to eat, it will not eat you. You must appease the pineapple. Bilbo just like walked into the sand. Imagine you're a giant sentient bear god trapped in an evil energy bubble and you watch your only hope walk into the same spike 5 times in a row. I know, Bilbo is beefed the fuck up. And just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Oh, that stream was amazing.
Bjorn crushed Bolg, the Goblin King. The goblins were dismayed, but not defeated. Suddenly, Bilbo saw the eagles. But then a stone struck his head, and he saw no more. The battle raged around him, a battle of 5 armies. The goblins were driven from the lonely mountain. But Thorin, king under the mountain, lay dying. He asked Bilbo for forgiveness. In his heart, he wished he had been more like the Hobbit, valuing food and cheer above hoarded gold. The old prophecies had come true. The dragon was gone, and gold flowed down from the mountain to rebuild Lake Town. Men, elves, and dwarves had a new chance to unite against future dangers. Bilbo bade farewell to his friends.
Bade farewell?
Chests of gold.
Those friends he made?
Began his journey home. He had many hardships and adventures before he got back, but that's another story.
Alright, cool. Yeah, there was literally an unlimited number of courage points available, but I'm curious how many I picked up. Almost 5 grand. Alright. That was The Hobbit, the prelude to The Lord of the Rings. That was actually okay. Yeah, but Bade is grammatically correct, but the guy said bad. The narrator was like, he bade farewell. I just realized we're in an ad break, so you didn't hear me say that. You didn't hear me explain why I was like, what do you mean? You mean Bade? So I'll explain momentarily. I honestly kind of enjoyed that. Hold on, we'll wait till the ads are over until I really... Use your free trial Twitch Turbo, no ads? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, well, yeah, in that case... Yeah. That's crassy. The narrator was like, yeah, he bade farewell to his friends. And I was like... That's why I was like, he bade? He bade farewell to his friends? It was crazy, because the narrator, like, was doing a pretty good job, I thought, up until that, and I was like, bruh. That is a wild grammatical error to make. Or pronunciation error. But yeah, that was The Hobbit. I actually kind of enjoyed that. It was not a great game, but it was okay. You know, I didn't hate it. At no point in time did I get so unshakably, like, unquestionably frustrated or mad at the game that I wanted to scream. You know, it didn't make me want to shout, throw my hands up and shout. Toss my head back and shout. You know, like... So that was pretty good. That's pretty good. Definitely, like, yeah, not, like, the best game I've ever played, but... It's alright. If you want to play a not really canonical, kind of weird as shit Lord of the Rings game... what are we doing for the last 12 minutes? That's a really good question. We're probably gonna let the credits roll. Tom Kane, just so you know, it's pronounced Bade, not bad. The voice, I like how it's voice talent. We're probably gonna let the credits roll. We're gonna yap for a minute. And then I'll probably just end a few minutes early, but don't leave because I want to raid out. He saw, aww. I always take the dog on a walk before I go to work. Yeah, wait just a minute, Bob. I gotta get ready for work first. But yeah, I guess I need to see. Oh, don't worry. I will pet that dog for you. I will pet that dog. I will pet that dog. So I guess I'm gonna have to do some Google. I guess I could Google real quick while the credits play. Is okay. That's 3 streams. Okay. Yeah. So next week, you know I got that dog in me. Got that dog in me. Embers, you do know me. It's me, it's Mort. Please, no. No, so next week we're gonna do, we're gonna start Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, because I've never played that one. I've never played any Metal Gear Solid game. But we're gonna start that, and that'll be the last non-horror PS2 game we play until November. Okay, these are a lot of credits. Alright, cool. That was The Hobbit. Snake? Snake! Yeah, never played that. So that's gonna be for next week. And then after that, we'll get into some spooky games. So I'm going to say thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. You know I always appreciate it. I will be back Sunday night. What we're gonna do Sunday, don't know yet. Never played it either. Yeah, like it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Be back Sunday. Gonna play something with Bap and Az probably. We'll have to see. Oh, don't worry, Embers. I will not work too hard. I will do my absolute best to not work too hard. I always try to make sure I don't work too hard. Let me see where I can drop you guys off at. Yeah, it's just gonna really depend how busy we are today. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna drop you guys off with Plushy Bola because they're playing a game called One-Armed Cook. And that just sounds interesting. So I'll drop you guys off there. I think it's a co-op game where each player controls an arm. I don't know. That's just what I got from looking at it. Have a great night, guys. Adios. Yeah, you're right, Verger. We chilling today. I'll catch you guys later.
The
that that's a hard one, but how hard could it be to
Put
fry
me in.
chicken?
Put me in, coach.
You know, hello?
Put me in.
Hello, Mortician. Thank
No,
you for the
real.
raid.
How hard would it be to fry chicken?
Hello. We are, hi, I'm Plushy, and I'm here today